guys, it's Serena from Prettywildthings, and today I have a review for you, and the review is going to be on this curler here, and it is the Enrapture Totem styler, which you may have heard of. Let me just put this back in here so I can show you the box nice and sexy. So it comes in this box and it looks like this, and there's a little thing here that says love it or your money back, see base of sleeve for details, which is here. It says we are so confident you will love our Enrapture collection that if you are not completely satisfied you can return it to the retailer within 30 days for a full refund. So because it's quite pricey, but I'll talk about that later on, if you're not completely satisfied you can take it back and get your money back, and they will take it off your hands. So it looks like this, the box. And on the back, this is a picture of the styler. So you've got the three sections here to change the temperature of the three sections of the barrel. And yep, so now I'm going to talk about the curler. It comes with this this mat slash kind of bag that you can put it inside of. I haven't used this yet because I've just been putting it in my basket where I keep my other heat curlers. But it looks like this. It's got a stand, which I love because my other curlers don't have a stand. Some really old ones that I used to have had a stand, and I really liked it because when I'm doing my hair I have to put it down to like section the next piece of hair, and my other curlers don't have a stand, and I'm kind of nervous about just putting it on the carpet because I don't want to like burn my house down basically. So it's a great stand, and then there's the little clip here, but I don't use the clip. And then you've got one section here, and a section here, and these are controlled by these twisty sections here. So this 1-to-1, which is 140 degrees, and that is a loose curl. Number 2 is 170 degrees, which is a normal curl, and then number 3 is 210, which is the tightest curl. So I've got 1, 2, 2, so that it's a bit looser at the top, and then it'll kind of get into a tighter curl, but I don't want it really tight like on number 3. If I wanted kind of waves, I would probably do 3, 3, 3, and then wait for it to cool and brush it out. So you can create like a million different styles with this, but my favourite is 1, 2, 2. And then you turn it on here, just like that. Obviously mine's not plugged in. So I've written down my pros and cons of this product, and I have so many pros. I think I talked about a few reasons why I love this in the demo that I did, which I'll insert. Actually, I'll insert that now. Hey, so I'm sat here on the floor because usually I do my hair in my mother's room, but she doesn't really like me filming in there, so I decided to just come and sit in front of my mirror. I have the totem wand here, obviously, and I'm not sure if I've talked about the settings yet because obviously I've not filmed the intro or anything yet since this is just the demo, but after trying it on the different like settings, my favourite setting is, I don't know if you can see because of the handle, 1, 2, 2, which means it's kind of looser at the top, and then it just gets a little bit tighter, but it's not as tight as number 3 would be, so it's still kind of natural. I hope the lighting's okay here, not too dark. So I'm just going to turn this on, and it really doesn't take that long to warm up, but I found the very first time I used it, on the day that it arrived, I turned it on and then I realised that I think I'd left my tea bag in my cup of tea, so I went downstairs and sorted that out. And by the time I came back it was about 10 minutes and it was the perfect temperature, but it still heats up really fast anyway, so I'm just going to put that down to heat up. It's got a little stand which I like because my other curlers, I'll talk about my other curlers now. So I have quite a few different wavers and curlers and stuff because, as you know, my hair is like poker straight naturally. This is my natural hair, so it's just really straight, and I've had quite a few different curlers in my time, but this one is one of my utmost favourites, and it's my Remington Pearl wand, and as you can see it's tapered like that. And then I've got this Curls Allowed one, and this is a lot smaller, and again it's tapered. And then this is my kind of newest one, which I got for Christmas, which is the Tony & Guy waver, the deep waver. So this isn't really like a curler, obviously, because it waves my hair, and I absolutely love this because it gives me kind of like waves. But after using this the first time, I'm in love with it because, as you can see, it's not tapered, and I've been looking for a curler that's not tapered for so long, because a lot of them, if you put in curler, it will be tapered, but it really annoys me because I find, especially with my Remington Pearl wand, I end up trying to curl all my hair around the fattest bit of the barrel, because I don't want my hair to get smaller at the bottom. I just want it all one length, one size, and this does that amazingly. So my hair looks a lot more natural, and as if I've not used a tapered curling wand. It's like I woke up and it was like that. So this is kind of at the right temperature now, and I hope this is. Let me try and put you in the light a bit. Well, put me in the light a bit. So I'm not going to film me doing my whole head because it's pretty much, once I've done one piece, it's the same. But I'm just going to kind of tell you what I do. So first of all, I split my hair in half down the back, like so. And also, something that I've done with this curler that I've never done before with my other curlers is change the direction that I'm curling my hair. Usually, with any curler that I'm using, I'll do them all away from my face. So on this side I'll curl that way, and on this side I'll curl that way. Whereas I've just been alternating the way that I curl, so that it looks a lot more natural, and I really, really like it. I haven't used that technique with my other curlers yet, and I might have to give that a go just to see the effects that I can get. So I don't use the clip, because I find clips really hard to use. I don't know if it's just me being very clumsy. So I hold it, let's see, I hold it like this, and I take a section at the back, and this way I'm going to curl towards my face, so like this. This is really hard to do without a mirror, guys. I'm going to have to turn around in a minute. Ah! Great demo, eh? Right, there we go. So I just make sure I've got a bit of hair on each of the kind of number sections of the barrel, and I'll just hold it there for a little bit, not too long, and then let it go, and it's really, really natural looking wave, curl even, not wave. So I'm going to try and do the rest of, well, I'm going to do the rest of my hair. So I've just finished using the curler, and as you can see I've waved in different directions so it just looks more natural. And before I would have said that the Remington Pearl wand was my favouriteest thing ever, but I think I prefer this maybe like a small percentage more, and I feel like I'm cheating on my Remington Pearl wand, but they are very different in that one is tapered and one isn't. But this has the choice to make it tapered because you can change the temperature of each section. So if I had like the first two sections on number 3 and the last one on number 1, it would get bigger at the bottom. Whereas if I had like 1, 1 and then a 3, it would look as if I would use a tapered because it would get tighter at the bottom. So it's kind of like a, let's see, 3-in-1? No, it's more than that because you can change the numbers into loads of different combinations. I'm not good at maths, but you know what I mean. Like, you can change the combination so it's like loads of different like curling ones in one. I'm not actually wearing my contacts today, by the way, so I need to put my glasses on so I can see. So yeah, I'm just going to nip out in a minute after I've been into the kitchen because this is really nothing to do with this video and I'm very sorry, but I'm just going to add this in here. If you follow me on Instagram, last night I uploaded a picture of these little cakes that I made that were like macaroons, that look like macaroons. Overnight, they have been devoured by a pack of rogue ants. Yeah, there's ants in my kitchen. I'm livid. Livid. So, I'm dreading going into my kitchen now because there's probably going to be loads of ants that I have to kill. Not fun times. So, I'm going to nip out to the post office. I've got to walk there because obviously I don't drive. It is very windy and it's drizzling. So, when I come back to talk about the curler properly, if my hair does not look like this, at least you've seen it like this in the tutorial thing. I'll show you the back as well. You see? Yeah. So that's it, and I look forward to telling you all about it when I come back from the post office. So that's me using it. Hopefully it wasn't too long and I've not been away for a while, but I'm not sure if I mentioned this bit at the end here, which is kind of like an easy grip. There's one of these on my Remington Pearl wand. Does not work at all. It heats up like a ouch. Like, it's really, really hot even though it's supposed to be easy touch. This, I'm not sure whether it's going to be hot if you have this on the 3, but I had this on the 2 and it was fine for me to touch. I didn't get burned at all. And yeah. So that's that. Second thing is that it's really, really lightweight. My other curler, it gets a bit like, you know when you get arm ache from holding it like this? I didn't get that at all, and I've used this literally every single day since I got it, which was like last Friday actually. So my arms don't ache, which is good. And then the thing that I like a lot about this is this section, and it's not just that it twists around, because I think most of the like curlers and straighteners that I have, it does twist around, but as you can see, it doesn't stick out here and twist around, it sticks out at the side, so you can hold it and it's not going to get in the way. Actually all of my other ones, they twist round, but the lead bit comes out of the end, and when I'm holding it, I don't know what it is, it just gets in the way. And this one, even though you think it would get in the way more, it actually doesn't, and it's just really, I don't know, it's just really easy to hold. And also because it gets fatter around there, I find it really comfortable to hold kind of just there, because I use it like this, so I'll hold it like that instead of like this, which you should do anyway, but you know what I mean. I don't use the clip, but you can if you want to, just because I think I mentioned this in the demo as well, I'm really clumsy with clips and I get my hair stuck. But another thing about this is that I thought my hair might get trapped in the little sections in between each thing. Hasn't happened yet, and it actually says because it's made of titanium, it doesn't wear as much and it's less likely to snag your hair, which I actually really, really liked about this. It hasn't got caught in my hair at all in the past 7 days that I've been using it, and it's not like, it's a little bit fingerprinty, as you can you kind of see? It's got like my fingerprints all over it, but you know, that's nothing. I've tried to think of some reasons why I don't like it, just so that it's kind of more of a fair review, and I can't think of anything that I don't like about it. I think the only thing that I don't like, even though this is something that I do like as well, is that the stand, this is actually just my own fault, like it's not even the curler. When I take it up off the floor to curl my hair, sometimes I forget to push it back. So if it's touching the curler, this heats up, and sometimes I burn myself, but that's my own fault because I'm stupid, and I should make sure it's like this, but sometimes I put it like that, so it's my own fault really. And that's literally the only thing I can think of so far in the past week that I've used it. If I can think of anything in the future, I'll write it below, but so far there is absolutely nothing that I can think of as to why I don't like this. Did I say this? I think I said at the end of the demo when I was talking about me liking this, that I do like this more than my Remington Pearl wand, even though that has been like the love of my life for the past like 2 or 3 years, 2 years. Simply because of the barrel, just not even the fact that you can change the temperatures, just because it's all one size. I've really wanted one that's only one thickness for a long time, and this is just the perfect thing. Like, it's really, really quick as well. It doesn't take me that long to do my hair curly. And actually, the tagline for this product is when everyday hair isn't enough, just isn't enough. And that is so true for me, because my everyday hair is poker straight. I get so bored of having straight hair. I much prefer having kind of some dimension and some texture, and this is just giving me like a ton of options, because I can do 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. You know, there's a million and one. Well, there's not a million and one, but there's quite a few options that you can do there. So I can change it up, and like I said, if I did 3, 3, 3, I could wave it, and there's just like a load of options. Another thing that I like about this product is that it's only available in the UK at the moment. I'm not sure if they ship abroad, but it's only like readily available in the UK. And the reason that I actually really like that, even though it's kind of bad for you people abroad, is because when you see amazing products on YouTube being reviewed and stuff, a lot of them, if they're abroad, they're not available in the UK, and this time it's like, yes, we got something. So I don't know if that's a bit funny, but I'm just happy that us guys in the UK can get hold of this. So I'm going to leave a link to their Facebook, Twitter and their YouTube channel, because they have a YouTube channel, so you can check out like hair tutorials and stuff. And now I'm going to talk about the price, because it is a little pricey. However, because of the fact that you can do a million and one things with this, and you can use it to wave your hair if you did the 3, 3, 3 and brushed it through, loose curls, tight curls, both, you know, I think if you were to get rid of every curler that you ever owned, this would just be a replacement for every single one, and it's basically the same price as like 2 curlers as 2 curlers. And I'm going to put the price here, because I think it's roughly in the £70 mark. But I think if it was your birthday or Christmas, if you couldn't afford it yourself, then it's definitely a product that I would ask for. They also do heated rollers, which I'm dying to try, because I've always been interested in rollers. Because I got some once, I think like a year ago, like, you know, the Velcro ones, absolute disaster. Sorry, there's someone in the window like looking at me, creepy. And then they also do a waver, which is kind of like my Tony and Guy waver, but obviously I've not used it, so I can't compare them. I love this so much. And I think I'm going to love this for a long time. So if I can think of any more things, because I'm so bad at like rambling on, like I did with my glasses story, I'm going to write pros and cons below, because I know I couldn't think of any cons in the past like 7 days, but I'm going to leave everything you could possibly want to know below. And I hope you're having a very lovely day. So that is everything, and hopefully you enjoyed this review or got something out of it, and hopefully you can one day own this, because it's just like a miracle worker. And I'll see you very soon. Bye!